everyone. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mandy.
And I'm Ashley.
And today we're going to be doing okay, I got to phrase this properly. Not a complete playthrough, but we're looking at Chapter 1, Episode 1. No spoilers, no spoilers of My City. And this is published by, I was going to say Thames and Cosmos, but I guess it's Cosmos Games. Is that the correct terminology? I think.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I think it's Cosmos.
I was just like, sure.
Thames?
Thames?
Yes,
Thames?
Thames.
Thames?
I think it's
Okay.
Thames
All you need to know
because
is
it's like,
Thames and
well, it's not like the
Cosmos.
river. I don't know. Cosmos.
Rivers Thames. Wow, we just went off in a tangent there. Okay. So this is, I'm reiterating, this is a no spoilers, no spoilers. Okay, because we know that it's a type of game where you want to play through it and new things come out as you play different episodes. So we are doing the basic game, giving you an idea. If you're playing with us, I believe it's in the description. We put in a link for the either the JPEG or the PDF, so you can play along. And this was provided to us by Dave and Ilka Luzas. So thank you for that. That's very kind of them
Yes.
to let us use that. And I know they also play games on their channel. I think every day that they have on their Twitch channel that they're playing games.
I
So
think. I think so. Yeah.
pretty sure. So Lutz says definitely check that out. Yeah, so without further ado, should we just jump in?
Before we switch, I want to say last stream we were having some trouble with my audio. I think I found the solution, but chat, let me know if my audio is going a little weird today, please.
Yes. Okay, perfect. And I see, yay, our regulars are showing up in the chat. So hello, Mikhail. Hopefully Amanda Panda can make it. It was her, their birthday yesterday. Her birthday yesterday, I think. So she did some the extra life streaming, and we joined her for a stream.
Yeah, we
So
played Isle of Cats.
Isle of
Another
Cats.
polyomino game.
Exactly. So we have a theme going on. So again, happy birthday to Amanda. Okay, so are we ready to switch on over?
All right.
All right.
Switch over.
Let's do that. Okay, so there we go. So we got a kind of a weird scene today. We're just trying something out. Hopefully I don't disappear. So you know what? I think I'm just going to move myself over because I have a strong suspicion my head will like get cut off when I lean in. So we'll just slide me right on over under episode 1. All right. So how do you want to start this, Ashley?
Okay, so if you're playing along with us, what's going to happen is Mandy is going to reveal a card. It's like a bingo-esque style game where we'll all have the same set of pieces, and Mandy will reveal a card. We will be forced to place, not forced, we are going to be placing it into our sort of grid. It works like in most polyomino games, so once you place a piece, you can't move it, you can't place pieces on top of other pieces, you have to place it within the grid, that kind of thing. These pieces are not double-sided, so while you can rotate them, you can't flip or mirror them, which is important because there's a Z or a Z and an L shape, and they seem to be backwards, and it makes us grumpy every time.
So frustrating. Let's not go there.
And so your first piece must go adjacent to this river, which is sort of running down almost the center of the board. In fact, I don't know if you can see.
You can see it.
Can you see my cursor?
Well, you can see it on mine, and yeah, you can see it on yours too.
Perfect. So this river, your first piece must go adjacent to it, and adjacent means an edge touching an edge. Corners do not count. You may not place a piece over the river. So if Mandy had a piece, I couldn't do that. But hey, why aren't you erasing? But I can place it so that it kind of ends up covering the river. So if I did something like this, notice that I'm covering some of the water. That's okay. It just can't go over top of the water.
Yeah.
So your first piece must go adjacent to the water or the river, and then any subsequent pieces must be adjacent to a previously placed piece. And again, adjacency is sharing at least one edge.
All right.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward game. Should I talk about points?
I guess I know people like to. I mean, some people like to do maybe just a quick kind of overview of points. I know for me, I just play like whatever.
10 seconds.
Exactly.
The goal is to fill up your board the best you can. For any empty space, you will lose a point at the end of the game. You are allowed to place over rocks or trees, but you want to keep the trees open because for each tree that you have visible, you'll get a point. And for each rock, you want to cover those because at the end of the game, for each rock that's visible, you'll also lose a point. And everybody, we start with 10 points.
Yep, you can see that right up there.
And let's get into the game and then I'll explain why we start with 10.
Okay, so I know we have a few people in the chat, so you should let me know if you're playing along. Hopefully, give you all that explanation, give you a chance to jump on and get a sheet to play with us, because we are going to flip the first card. And if you look on the upper left-hand side of the screen, I think that's right, you will see.
Up here. Nope. There.
Yeah, there, there, there,
Somewhere
there.
that's not with our face.
There you go. There. You'll see the cards. Okay, my little hand in the shot there. All right, here we go. Here we go. So let's flip her up. Yeah, all right. That's not...
So that is a blue...
So that's
Z.
this one here. Okay, I need a minute here. And now remember, can't cross over that river. Ooh.
But you can rotate it.
That's true. Oh, you know what? I don't know why, but it has to be beside the river. That's the first piece has to start.
It has to be adjacent to the
right,
river.
adjacent.
Oh no, I've already decided to...
And I've...
mess myself up. But
I could do that, actually. I don't think I've ever done that in another game. Yes.
I'm doing something new, too.
Yeah, that could work. I think I like where that's going. It could be the wrong decision, but...
And you... crossing the river counts as adjacency. So, Mandy, can you show an example of that? Like putting a piece on the other side of the
absolutely.
river?
Like this.
Well, I can...
Actually, you know what? Let me use a different colored piece to show the contrast. Okay. There we go. Like that.
So, yeah, so you're able, once you've placed a piece touching the river, you're able to place across the river adjacent to that piece. Like the river isn't like this big wall of like a barrier.
And you can all let me know if my sound is better. I did turn it up a little bit. So
also, I don't know if it's... oh no, it's not backwards on Discord, but not on YouTube.
Yes, you're fine, but yeah, on YouTube
I just don't want anyone to think I'm cheating by putting mirroring all the pieces that I'm not allowed to mirror.
We all saw that playthrough last night.
What?
Herd mentality with your 6 to 8.
That wasn't cheating. That is a good range. Every human being is different. You can't say they must go to the bathroom a certain number of times.
If you all want to know what we're talking about, go watch Herd Mentality on the Dice Tower that we did a playthrough last night. You will get the joke. Okay.
Even if you don't want to know what we're talking about, go watch it anyway, because it was a good time.
Yeah. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I swore I shuffled. I hate getting these ones early because I like to use these ones as filler bits. And that's not... See?
The twos? Yeah.
Yeah, I just... It's not in the place of my dreams, but I almost feel like I should put it here. No, I can't do that. It has to be touching. Ugh, that's what throws me off.
I forgot to pull up my sheet where I've got the pieces that are available, but that's fine. This will be a very... because you plan and whatnot.
Well, here, I can try and kind of...
No, it's all right.
Keep them in shot so you can see, maybe, hopefully.
If the chat, maybe for the chat, but this is how I've decided I'm going to play. And chat, if you're wondering, Mandy's got on the right-hand side of her board over here, our sheet is blank, but Mandy has a forest. The game does have a forest, but you're not able to place in the forest.
Right.
And on the left, you've got sort of a mountain range, and again, you can't place there. That's why they've got these cutouts.
Exactly. I think that was not wise on my part, but no, do I want to do that? Ooh, I had a really good...
Remember, everybody, you're trying to cover rocks and leave trees.
Yes,
open.
Exactly. Sound is good? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Thank you. And I appreciate you letting me know.
Yes, and I'm also glad that we solved
your sound
little hiccup
situation.
Yes.
All right, I love our boards are vastly different, although where you placed yours was very smart. Why didn't I put mine there?
I don't know if it is, Mandy, because I've already lost a point.
Oh, true. Are you putting... I love that you're putting
Whenever we play, I seem to struggle with this sort of bottom corner of this river.
As do I.
And I don't know why. And so I've decided to just let it go early on.
Oh, what happened there? Hello.
I don't know.
Apparitions. Okay.
Oh, no.
So we've got a red T. It's upside down, but it doesn't really matter.
You're right.
So remember, we have to place near other pieces, so we can't decide, hey, I'm going to place down here. Not going to work. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like where that's going. And then I have a space for that dreaded... When I get another... Oh, no. See? It's going in the wrong direction.
The U's?
Oh, it's the wrong direction. I had a really nice spot for something, but then I realized it's not going in the right direction at all. Is that where I want to put that? No, I don't think I want to put that there.
So in case anybody's wondering, colors don't matter.
Nah.
other than they just make our board look really pretty. And also, well, I forget what I was about to say. Oh, yes. I'll explain now why you start with 10 points. So if at any point you do not want to place a piece, you can choose to not lose a point and what they call pass, which is to stay in the game and keep participating. Or you can choose to forfeit any further participation by not placing that piece, not losing a point, but not being allowed to put any other pieces into your grid, which at this point of the game, we're not going to do because I think we can do better than this negative mess. But you do have that option.
I'm looking at the chat. So welcome, Steph Stargirl. Hello. So saying hello to both of us here. Mandy, just listened to your most recent Dice Tower podcast last night, and y'all really like your trick-taking games. Yes, I'm not even going to deny it. I love trick-taking games, and I hope everyone else liked it. We had a lot of people online giving their suggestions, and people said, wow, I heard of some that I'd never played before that they could play with the family. So we are going to do a part 2 because it was so popular.
There are so many good.
Yeah, exactly.
I think every trick-taking game is a good trick-taking game.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any that I don't like.
I played one that I haven't liked.
Like, there are some that are like, yeah, but not that are like terrible. So, let's see. I played the first 12 or so games of the Legacy version. Oh, of this with the Luzas. That's great. So, yeah, so this is like, you already know what's going to happen. So, shh, don't say anything, though. Are you enjoying it? Let us know if you're enjoying it so far. I know we played like 9 games in a day, or 12 games. Yeah, we played the first 12.
We did like fools. We played 9 games
in a day. Well, they're short. They're super quick, so.
Yeah, and with a Legacy game, you know.
Yeah, you gotta just
only meet up so often, right?
Get her done. Yeah.
Get through. Oh, sorry. Did you draw a new piece?
I did. I'm sorry. While you were chatting,
is that a yellow?
It is a yellow line. The really big line.
For those of you playing at home, it covers 4 squares.
Yeah. Oh,
I think. Yeah.
Steph Stargirl, I don't like trick taking, but that's okay. And you're right. It's not for everybody. I totally get that. Okay, let's see. I could do that.
I guess it has to go there.
I feel like I'm putting myself in a very bad position right now, but I haven't determined if it's good or not yet.
I haven't decided to go across the river yet, and that's probably not the best choice.
I haven't either, so FYI. You're on the bottom, I'm on the top. We've literally done very similar things, but on opposite ends of the spectrum.
But in opposite corners.
All right, you're still coloring. I'll let you do the things there.
Yeah, and I ended up coloring in the river.
That's okay.
The undo button isn't working on this page.
Oh, so Mikkel says, I'm not a big fan of trick-taking games, but that's probably because I used to play bridge tournaments for many years. Well, and that happens, right? Sometimes you just play something, you're like, I'm good for a while. Yeah. But maybe you could revisit with a different type of trick-taking. Like Time Chase was interesting from Renegade Games.
I haven't played Time Chase, but it sounds really interesting. That's where you basically time travel, right?
Mm-hmm. And so I like that take on it. So, we should play that one. It's good. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Well, better now than later.
I guess, but I don't have any.
Am I just going to lose a point in that corner?
I feel like it's just not. Okay, let's just see what if I do it there. But then I've put myself in a position where I actually can't do anything about it. If I do that, it covers my tree, which I'm trying to avoid.
Trees equal points.
I know, but the way this is going, I'm not getting any points. Okay, you know what? You may have to visit the other side of the lake. Yes.
I also crossed the river.
I have to. Or the river, excuse me, yes. I don't know why that song came back into my head.
I know, I was about to sing it too.
Just around the river bend. I looked once more. Just around the river bend, beyond the shore, just out past the sea. Any bonus stars if you know what that's from. Okay.
Right, so
you're done?
I'm committed to losing. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to put a big X in this spot because that's going to lose me.
Right, just to kind of show. Oh, for goodness sakes. The little bitty one came out.
No!
I didn't want this right now. Like, at all, actually. Ew. And I have rocks to cover still. Oh, this is not...
I'm waiting for some squares.
Oh, this is bad. Actually, I just realized, by putting that there, I blocked myself right off. Womp, womp, womp.
Is that a yellow, Mandy?
It is a yellow. A yellow...
I'm having a hard time seeing the yellow, but I guess I could just assume if I can't see it, it's yellow.
Yellow bitty one.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Amanda
Hello, Amanda Panda.
Panda.
Welcome.
Hello, you missed our little intro there.
Nice rest of your day playing games.
because it definitely was a good time. I'm sorry I had to scurry off so quickly, but I had fun while we were playing. Ay, 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 I don't know what to do with this piece. Yeah, that's not wise. If I do that, then that blocks that off. You know, I don't like this at all. Alright, well, I'm just going to put it there, which is not smart. I have no idea what to do with it. I'm just throwing things around now and... Alright, ready? Next piece is a red long. Red long one. So for those who are able to see that. I like these pieces. I just don't have a good spot for it right now. Ooh.
Mandy, just so you know, I seem to be having some connectivity issues on my end,
Okay.
but it looks like nobody else can tell other than the fact that I can't hear you sometimes.
Okay.
So if I don't answer your question, it's not because I'm ignoring you.
It's because I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I had so much fun with you three. Now I'm sad that it won't happen again anytime soon. But it could. You could absolutely set something else up. I feel doing this is blocking me off, and that is not good.
Don't forget about the crazy U's.
Oh,
or the C's, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's because
the
I've
big,
limited
scary
myself, and I'm like, ooh, if I do that, and the L is going... Actually, the L is going in the right direction. As long as I
that's
get...
you drew another piece. Oops.
Okay. Do I want to put that there?
L.
Oh, no, because then if I put that there, it's going to give me a space. No.
I do not want this to be here right now.
No, you know what? I can't. I had a plan for that, but then I'll have a space there. But you know what? It's better that than... Actually, I could just do this, but I'll have two spaces. Yikes! Yeah, this piece did not... I could do that. If I put it here, I literally am going to... I could put a T there, and I'll have a space. I think that's the best of the worst. I'm going to have a space no matter how you slice it, but... Do we have any more T's?
I'm not sure where I'm going to put the U's. Yeah, we have two T's.
Yeah, because a U won't work there. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm good. All right, are you ready?
I'm good. I'm just coloring it in,
okay.
But I think I've committed to this bad spot.
Can you not make your brush bigger?
I can, but I do the outline, and then it ends up
being like super splotchy. I got you.
Yeah, I'll try it, and we'll see how bad that looks. I think I also might be able to do a fill. I don't know that I'm using my tools to the best of their abilities.
So Amanda Panda says...
No, you can't flip the pieces.
Yeah, it's really annoying, actually.
And it's so frustrating, especially when you get the L's and the little... I forget what the real names of those... Yeah, they're Zs to me.
Okay. Oh, for goodness sakes.
All right.
Bitty red.
It's too small.
It's too soon. It's too soon. Well, that is not... There. Okay, I could put an L there. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Now I'm just doing silly things. I can't put it there because that doesn't count for oh, I could actually put it there for adjacency. It does work, actually. It's beside another piece.
Okay, so the little 3 is going to go there.
I need U
is going to go there. I'm going to have a bad thing, and then the blue is going to go there.
Oh,
That's in a perfect world, everybody. If you're...
I think things are going to go badly for me.
But surely we're going to get some bad pieces. I have accounted for one of the 3 U's.
Okay.
And 1 square.
Okay, you ready? Oh, this is going. Ready. This is rough. Okay, here we go. An L, a small L.
Yes.
The red small L.
Is that blue or red?
Okay, red. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
So far the plan is working, everybody.
I don't even know. I don't have a plan. Although, if I do that versus if I need a T there. Oh, actually, this could work here very nicely. If I do that, but then that means I need a 3 and the L. Oh, the L is going the right way. Hey, hey. Actually, that's beautiful. Yes, yes, I'm very happy about that. Okay, ready?
Does the L point like an actual L?
I have it beside my board.
L, right?
Oh, so whatever you're seeing, you're probably seeing it the other way, but...
No, I'll look it up.
Okay.
But it's the backwards one.
It's the backwards one. Yeah, so...
Thank you.
Not an L, really, I guess. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I was not, and you did
And just
warn me.
before I forget where to put it.
But then I was like, I don't know
Oh
where
no.
I want to put it. Yeah,
Oh, but
I
it could
didn't
go
think
there.
this through. Okay, so if I did this, I could put an L there,
No, it
and
can't
I
go
could
there.
put a small L there, which would fill that space perfectly. Actually, that works nicely. But then I need another 2. We used all the small bits, didn't we? Yes, we
We
did.
did. I was just I was just looking at that thinking, oh, I could put a 2 there with
Yep,
another U.
that's exactly what I
Won't do
thought.
it.
And then, nope, it did not. Oh, you know what? I think I'm in trouble here.
I can do the fill.
Actually,
Oh,
that was going to
I pulled
be...
up the wrong tools.
Oh, no. No, I can't use that. Oh, okay. Now I'm in trouble. I think, yeah, that's not... Could I do that, maybe?
Amanda Panda, you can try it with us.
Try what?
Amanda Panda says that she'd really like to try the game.
Yeah, you can play it with us.
And if you didn't download the sheet or came early, you can just play it after the fact.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can skip through our turns as we contemplate bad moves, and you're like, well, this is clearly the best move.
Okay, so Mikhail says stream froze even after reloading. It's not frozen on my end, but
I also haven't had any connectivity issues.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, keep us
issues.
posted. Yeah, on mine it's showing that it's working because we have a page that monitors the, so I can tell when it drops off. But yeah, no, thank you. Let us know if that happens again for anybody else. Okay, so good to go?
Good to go.
Well, I don't know what good to go, but... Okay. Oh, not mad at that. Yeah, I'm going to have a space, but... Okay, let me just, before I get a little too excited here, I'm going to do that.
Yes!
Yes,
I
that
wanted
works.
a square.
Yeah, square's
But
great.
now I don't know that I want it.
I did. I put it there. I don't know if that was smart,
Okay,
but that's where it's going.
Here, and I'll put a T there.
Okay. I just realized I don't know if I have
it.
enough pieces to do what I want. Okay. All right. Ready?
I haven't drawn it yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, Mandy. I was checking the chat to make sure.
Sorry. I was getting a little excited.
Trying to rush me through my strategy so you can win.
Did we put our square in the same spot? I think... No. Close.
I've been waiting for it.
Mine did, but I have a hole now, unfortunately.
I have 2 holes, so...
Oh, no, I also have 2 holes, but I mean, it just isn't... no. I have 1 hole. 1. Yeah, we'll see. That might change.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. Yay! An long L in yellow. Yellow!
No.
That is beautiful. I have a space for it right there.
I guess it can go up here.
And it covers it nicely. There we go.
I'm going to need a moment.
So everyone can see what's going to go right there. There we go.
It's backwards.
I saved a space for that one.
And then do we have a Z? We do still have a Z. Okay, it's going to go there. It's a yellow. See what happens when I make my brush too big?
You know what you should do? I wonder if you could play it on your... Like, I have an I just thought about that. I have an Apple Pencil. So I'm wondering if you could play this. You could probably play it on your iPad. It would be... I mean, for me, I'm not saying everybody has that, but I'm having a...
say the iPad that I don't own.
I should literally lend you
play it on your iPad.
I should lend you one.
You don't have one.
Do you have any iPads? I have like 3.
I do, because I listen to the podcast.
It's not my fault. They keep giving them to me when I go do things at the bank or whatever.
Oh, that's fair. Every time I've tried to do that, the bank has been like, no, we don't have any of those promotions.
Just so you know,
fine, bank.
They send you refurbished ones, okay? Which they don't tell you. It's not a big deal.
That's fine.
I don't care. But I love it how they try and pass it off like, oh, it's amazing and new. No, it's fine. It's refurbished. Just say that. Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Yellow tea.
Great. Everybody knows where that's going.
Oh, see, yeah, mine has to go here, too. I need to cover that rock. Boop, boop, boop. There's a space. There's my second space. That's unfortunate. I also need another T, which is going to go up there. So many T's I need, I just realized. Ooh, I need a T there.
There's only one more T.
I know. I didn't think this through. I didn't think it through. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Blue long L. Okay, I did have a space for this. Oh, yes, I wanted it. No, that's going to give me a space. Do I want that there? If I put
that's amazing. Congratulations, there. Amanda.
What happened?
Amanda Panda is saying that they ended up raising, oh my gosh, why $1,260 for extra
Wow,
life.
that's
And then
fantastic.
say thanks for starting the day amazingly.
That's really good. Okay, I'm temporarily putting that there. I don't know if I want to stay there because now I've just given myself an extra space.
I don't want to cover those trees.
But if I put it there, then I'll be giving myself a million extra spaces, although I don't see how I can't not do that. I only have one T left, and that needs to go there. Ugh, yes, I gotta talk this through. I need a minute. Okay, doing that here is great. It covers the rocks, but it gives me 2 spaces. Don't like that. That
I
actually
did
is
it backwards. Why?
It's horrible. It's horrible. Nope, that's gonna give me spaces. That's gonna not cover the rock. I could do this, and that gives me that, but then I'm still in the same predicament. Oh, I still have a square. Ooh. Yeah, that's
I'm
not.
very grumpy about this, Mandy.
We have 2 squares. Ooh. And another U. Oh, I might be in trouble. I think I did not think things through here.
That's going to be a Z. I can't do anything over there.
I could do... What? No, I could do this.
This is backwards.
Yeah, this is not good.
Uh-oh. What's going to go in this spot?
Oh my goodness, I just realized, how am I getting to that rock?
I can put a 3 and put the backwards L here.
I could do this, actually. Let's do that. I'm going to have a hole there, but, I mean, I have a lot of holes. This is not good. Well, that little one's going to get filled in.
I've committed to a space.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Yours is looking a little full, though, at least. Mine is weird. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So a red square. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't come out yet, but ew. I guess I could put it there. Or I could put it there. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, actually that works nicely. Because I could put the T there. I don't know what I'm putting there yet. Oh, this is... Oh, yes, I do know what I'm putting there. Yes!
I'm really worried that you're going to draw the T, and I'm not going to be able to connect it to the space
I have
that
a nice space for a T. It's the U's that I'm
I have a space
about.
for a T, but I can't get there yet, and I'm wondering if I need to sacrifice points with this square to get there, just in case.
Okay, go. Phew, I have 2 pieces. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay.
I need a second.
Okay, no, take your time. So while you're thinking, I can see what's going on in the chat. Is anybody playing? I hope people are playing along. I'd be curious to see how they're finding the sheets, but I like the fact that you can play this virtually. I mean, in this day and age, right, we're trying to find games that you can play online, and this one works rather well. I mean, we've been doing it really well with the 3 of us, so going forward, I think we'll zip right through it, and that's unheard of. I don't usually get a chance to play a lot of these games, so...
I'm sacrificing points just so I can be able to place that T, which probably seems foolish, but whatever.
No, but at least you have a space for it. I'm concerned about the U's. I don't have any place to put the U's.
I do have places for the U's, so I'm not as concerned as you are.
This is going to be interesting. All right. Tell me, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, the yellow small L, and I have a spot plunk right there. That's where you shall sit.
Oh, yes, that's what I wanted. Just kidding.
You're like,
take back my complaining.
Okay, there we go. So I've been sewing this outfit together. I know, you all are like, we're playing games. Well, I'm going to talk about sewing because I like to do it. And I talk about it on Twitter, and guess what? People seem to enjoy it. So I'm just going to say that I was very excited, and now I have to sew on buttonholes. Ooh, this is one of those mathematical things where everything has to be measured exactly right, or you've literally just made holes in your garment, and it doesn't correspond. So I'm a little nervous.
Did you get the sleeves done?
I got the sleeves done.
Most recent struggle was the sleeves.
The sleeve was one of the sleeves.
Fancy sleeves.
Getting on my nerves. I got that done, so that came out nicely. I ruffled the skirt with this like contraption, this a foot that goes on my machine. I kid you not, it's like this big. And it ruffles the skirt, and that came out nicely. Then I went to sew on the band. Yeah, I'm really bad at edge stitching, which means you have to sew really close but catch whatever's underneath. Let's just say we'll be doing that over again.
Steph Stargirl's asking if it was with your new machine.
Yes, it was with my new Janome Skyline S3. It's so fancy. Look, I don't even have to cut the thread. I just press a little button and it cuts it for me. Yes, this sounds really silly to people like, who cares? It's a big deal.
The chat is agreeing with you that buttonholes are no fun.
Oh, they're awful.
And it also says that sleeves are no fun.
Like, making them are great. The machine does it automatically for you. If you have the proper foot, it just does it. It's making sure they're lined up properly. That's the problem. But I brought this contraption for anybody who sews. It's a silver, I don't know what it's called, but it stretches out. And then when you place it on the garment, all of the prongs are evenly spaced. So it lets you
Nice.
mark it evenly. So it actually is really useful. So you should get one of those
Because
if you
once you
can.
get the measuring done, it's
Yeah,
just
then
you
it's
just
good.
have to line that up.
Exactly. Oh, for goodness sakes. I was delaying, by the way, so I didn't have to get that. The U. It is the red U.
I see it. I
Sorry, I
see
wasn't sure.
it
You were very quiet there for a moment. So I was like,
because
is
I
she
saw it.
happy about that? I guess I could put it there, but then I'm closing off that space. Yeah, you know what? Either way, I was not wise in my placement of this. Either way, I'm cutting off that space.
Me too. I really want. We have one more 4, right? Oh, we have 2. No, we have one more. We have a blue 4, like line, right?
Yes, we do. Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay.
E. Actually, I won't have anywhere to place that if I put that there. Yes, I could put it there, but then I'm still... I need it for
I've
this
really done a
space.
bad job by putting the
Yeah,
square there.
I did not. I was not
Oof.
wise with my placements at
This is how
all.
not to play,
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly. The way we're doing it, I'll see how across the river if I do that. Oh, this is bad. I might not take this piece.
We have 2 more of those too.
Yeah, I might have to nix this because I'm going to put a T there to fill that in. I'm going to put a square here. So square's going to go there. Oh.
Okay, I'll take this one.
But if
It's
I put a
the
square
red.
there... Ooh, okay, I got to think about this. So
What?
square's going to go there.
It's Luzas.
And then if I put a square here, I'm going to mix 2 spots. But if I put a square here, I put a T here, it's still going to miss me 2 points. But I need that place for the T. So a T is going to go there and a square. That's covered. Or... I need to think this through now because I've...
Bad.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
This.
What was I
3,
thinking?
3.
Can I?
No, we only have one more 3.
No, I can't put that
No.
there. I might have to nix this one, but I... Okay, I need a minute here. So there's that one. That's going to go there. Where can I put you, my friend? So I've accounted for this. I've accounted for this. I still haven't accounted for... I could put this on the side. I haven't accounted for this L. Don't know where I'm putting you, sir. It's the wrong way. Ugh. The U is just not gonna... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of trying to figure it out, and it's not doing the things of my dreams right now. I could do that, and that saves me... Actually, that would prevent... Nope, still 2 spaces I'm gonna lose.
Oh, do we still have a backwards L?
Yes. A small and a big.
Interesting.
Well, I guess the other one could be flipped the other way.
So,
Okay,
do
I'm
that
going
there,
to... So for me, I'm going to lose a point and get rid of this. Because there's another one coming, and I have no idea where I'm putting it. So
that's fair.
I'll just toss that to the side and lose a point.
So just to reinforce the rule, Mandy is choosing not to place that. She loses a point. We start with 10, and then she still gets to place... she still gets to be in the game and place other pieces.
So Amanda Pan is talking about a serger. I do have a serger.
Nice.
I have a very cute and nice serger. So that I bought. Actually, I was taking a course and they were selling them, and it was the rate was for it was they were expensive, but I got 50% off. So I got it for 700 versus the 600 versus the 1200 or whatever it costs. Yes, it's not a necessity, but it is very nice for finishing. Agreed. All right. Ready?
Rock and roll.
All right, I'm not mad at this. Blue small L, or
I am.
I had a spot for it. I knew exactly where that was going.
I do too, but now I wanted the... I remember there was a big one, and now I want the big one. And I've forgotten where I did my sketch. So there's 2 more squares. So square, square. I'm not taking the U because that's foolish.
Yeah.
The T will go there. We're here and I lose 3. L here and I lose 4. Which ends up being the same.
So while Ashley's mathing that out, I wonder
Do we have
if
2 more of those, Mandy?
2 more of which. Here, I'll show you on the side of my screen, but
no.
you can see what's on my screen, what's left.
Okay, hold on. I have to go to YouTube.
Okay.
Let's see.
So I have the blue T, the blue T, the blue long piece, the yellow Z, yellow square.
I forgot about the yellow set. Oh, no.
So it is good to have these pieces in front of you. It's hard. Ashley does not, so she's basing it off of...
Oh, we don't have 2 squares left. We only have 1 square
No, we just
left.
have the 1 square.
Perfect. Excellent. All right. I feel okay about that
It's not bad.
now.
I see where you have a T
So
going on yours.
yes, that
It's
was,
like,
and that's the only reason I put the red square there in case the blue T came out
right.
before. But guess what? It hasn't. Okay, so the Z can go there. Well, either way, square goes here.
This is the thing with this game. It's constantly,
That can go
you have
there.
to, and I'm not a person that generally likes to plan ahead, but you do have to kind of have an idea of where pieces are going, or like what happened with my U, I was like, oh, I didn't plan for this, and therefore I couldn't use it, which is a bit of a waste, right? Because you're still trying to cover the real estate. You still want to try and cover your board to not have those empty spaces. So,
I chose not to take it. I don't want it.
okay.
My brain can't handle trying to plan it out.
All right.
This is
Next.
my problem with this game is I get so fixated on what pieces I want where that I will not adapt. I'll just be
Yes.
like, nope, not taking it,
Not
waiting for the
today.
other one.
Okay, here we go. So let's do that, a blue T.
Woohoo!
Okay. And I had a space. Oh, yes, I wanted that to go here. Now, is it the wisest spot? Well, it's the only spot I have right now that seems to make any sense. Am I going to regret that? Possibly. I could also put it here. No, that'll leave me with a space. It's not good. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen.
All right, Manji.
All
Come
right.
on, blue line.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see?
Uh-oh.
I actually don't even think I have anywhere to put this. Oh, okay, let me see. I have to plan here. So if I put the blue line there, the square's going there. Oh, what's going in that corner? Yeah, I didn't account for that. Yikes!
I was hoping that would come out near the end and I could end my participation before having to
Okay,
put
so
it.
I'm just... Okay, so you know what? I'm going to have a lot of empty spaces now that I'm looking at this. Because if I put that there, I don't have a space to cover those rocks. Oh, this is bad. This is extremely bad. That's going to cover that. I still have this Z that is awful and not doing the things I would like it to do. That's going to be awful. Oh, for goodness sakes. I feel like I have to place this, but I have nowhere to put it. Oh, that's not true. I do have somewhere to put it. I just don't want to put it there.
I don't want to cover up my trees. I'm going to lose a point.
Okay, hold on. I got to think about this now because I put myself in a position that is awful. Like, it's really bad. I could put the square there. Okay, so if I put the square there, I'm just thinking ahead. Don't worry, I'm not cheating here.
No, it's fine. I drew my plan on my board just to visualize it.
So if I put the square there and this there, it is going to cover a tree. So I lose 2 points. No, hold on. I would end up losing... Oh, it works out to the same thing, whether I leave the trees there or not. So that's going to happen. The U... Oopsie. Let's put that off like that. If I do the U like that, I'm losing 2 points. Then I have nowhere to put that piece. I'll be covering that. Nope, nope, nope. Wow, this is garbage. Okay. I could
Look
do
at all these negative
this.
points.
This is so bad. Although, no, this is going the wrong way. Wrong
Every
way.
time.
It's every time it's
Time.
going the wrong way. But I could do that. Oh, this is awful. I feel like I should get rid of this piece. You know what? I'm going to get rid of it. I can't even just... No. Down to 8 points now. This is...
Like I was saying, Mandy, grab a pair of scissors and invent my city legacy.
I'm about to. I am about to. Okay. Here we go. Red L. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm putting this. I've been playing with it, but nothing is...
I have all of the rest of the shapes planned.
I do not, and this is going to be my undoing. Let's be clear. Oopsie. Oh, I'm moving things here.
Oops.
All right, let's see if I do that. Then I have a perfect spot there for the square. Perfect spot for the square for this. Oh, you know what? Now I'm having regrets about not placing those pieces because... Oh, that's garbage, because then those rocks will be visible, which will lead me to have less points. Oh, I'm thinking ahead here. So if I do this...
Amanda Panda, without spoiling anything for you,
And then if I do
it
this...
does.
What's
It
happening?
very much does. Amanda Panda was just saying that they can see that the game is getting this game getting harder and harder,
It's awful.
sort of
I
as you
mean,
go along.
not awful, but
And yes,
I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. If I do this, okay, let's just forget it. I'm going to lose points there regardless. I think I've just given up on that concept altogether. So let's
also an
do
interesting aspect, while you talk to
Yeah,
yourself, Mandy,
sorry.
an interesting aspect of this game is that if you get negative, like if your score ever drops below 0, because you can end up getting negative points at the end of the game, you carry it over to the next game. So rather than starting with your 10 points or whatever, you could be at 0, you could be in the negative in another game, which I find very interesting.
Okay, I've planned out my pieces. I've done it. I'm losing
Me too.
so many points. It's unbelievable.
I have 2, 4, 6, 8 points.
Oh, I'm going to be about that.
Lost.
If not, yeah, I'll be right there with you. Okay, next card is a yellow square. All right, I did plan for this one. So that's going to go...
Yeah, these next little turns will be a breeze.
Yeah, because these ones I've
both
planned for.
it.
Now, whether I've planned well is a completely different question. And can I just say, I find it so lovely to have such wonderful people in our chat. So anybody who watches the Dice Tower ones, you don't see behind the scenes. The Dice Tower ones, and I'll be very honest, they stress me out. Because there's a lot going on. So, you know, I do a lot of the tech. Sometimes Suzanne will jump in, but I'm doing a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and it's very different. Here I feel very calm. We have our regular people. And can I tell you, I'm very okay with that. I don't need 1 million people to be watching. We're having fun, and I appreciate all of you. So
it's quality
that's it.
Over quantity, right?
That's it. And I appreciate everyone being here. So thank you for that.
Me too. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. Yellow Z. Z. I did have a spot for this.
Steph Stargirl is saying that most people usually only skip 2 to 3 pieces, and have we done more than that?
No.
And I will say that personally, I absolutely have done that. I think I was really waiting for one specific piece one game, and I skipped, I think, 5 or 6. And I was doing this weird push your luck, like, ooh, okay, well, next time if I don't get it, I'll stop. And then I was like, oh, but why don't I just keep trying?
So I see from Steph. So for me, 2 or 3. I think there was one time I did do 4 and it was not worth it.
You and I were having the same push your luck kind of game, but I started it earlier, so I lost more points than you did.
So yeah, so Steph Stargirl's asking if we stream about this time. It depends. I know we should probably have a scheduled time, but it's hard, right? Because we work full time, and that can kind of cause change in the schedule. Every second Friday I'm off, so sometimes we might do it earlier in the day just so other people that are not in the same time zone can catch the stream. I'm on vacation for the next week and a bit, so the times will probably be more during the day if we're able to do it versus at night, which is actually easier for us at like 7 o'clock. But is weekend stream better for some people, like a Saturday morning or something, or a Sunday? And I don't know if that works for Ashley. We can talk about that, but if people feel that's a day that they prefer, let us know. All right.
I think our stream next week is at, I think we said 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, so I don't think we've posted it yet, but yeah, it's around this time
exactly.
Next week, and I think we're doing...
Inside scoop, everybody.
Exactly. It's going to be Karuba, the card game, so keep your eyes out for that. Can people play with that one virtually, I guess, if you made your own cards?
Yeah, you'd have to make a whole set of cards, though, and do this, like... Well, it would be hard, I think.
Okay, it'd be weird. Okay. All right. And we know what the last piece is.
It's the long one.
Which I've literally go... Boop, boop, boop.
Cover up those rocks.
Wow. Okay, actually, you know what? This is actually one of my best-looking boards, I have to say, because usually it's pretty bad. It's pretty rough. So let me just center that.
This is pretty standard.
Okay, you know what? Stop rubbing it in. All right, how many do I have? Okay, so you know what? Let's do the scoring together here, so... Okay, oh, Steph. Okay, sorry, Steph. I wasn't sure if that was your name or a screen name, but thank you. I will call you Steph. Okay, sorry, Ashley. I've interrupted.
That's okay. No, I appreciate that. Steph has let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, yeah. So first you're going to lose a point for every light green space.
Oh, boy.
So my light green spaces are pinky purple X's. So magenta X's. So I lose 8.
Okay, so let me see how many I lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 10. Ooh. So I'm at -2 right now, so let's just go over here.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should put my starting score. Oh, hold on. Oops. It was supposed to be an eraser, everyone. So I started with 10, but I lost 2. So I'm at 8. So I
Okay.
have 0 right now.
Okay, I'm at -2. So
Then you are going to count the number of visible rocks, and you lose 1 point for each of those. And it's the number of rocks and not the number of rock spaces, because
right.
most rock spaces have 2.
So I have 0.
Me too.
Right. All right.
Good for us.
And
And
what?
then you will count your trees. And
Oh,
I think, Mandy, this is where I win.
I have all the trees uncovered.
Oh, so do I. So then I end
So,
up winning.
well, you might because I have more spaces, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
1,
So
2,
I have
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 8 trees or 10
No,
trees?
10 trees, but I was at -2, so my
Oh,
score
yeah.
is at 8.
My score's 10. Hooray!
Well, that's pretty close game. Pretty close. So there you go. Ashley
That's
beat
an
me.
embarrassingly close game. I don't know that either of us should be proud of a score of 10.
What did we do wrong? Actually, I think we played. I mean, come on. I think that's not
I can
bad.
tell you what our first scores were.
Yeah, because while you're doing that, I'll look at the chat here. So
Let me look it up.
Steph is saying, "Oh, at 1:30 p.m. I watch M. Peebles on Twitch. We play a game. We call it game therapy because we also chat a bit. A lot. Yeah, I know all about that. And you know what? You do that. I'm telling you, it's great. You have the like. This is how we play games. We talk. We sing. We do all sorts of fun things. So, you know what?
Oh,
What?
do you want to know our original scores?
I have a feeling they were. I think mine was probably worse.
Okay, so Suzanne won the game with 13. We're playing the campaign with Suzanne, everybody, in case you didn't aren't listening to the podcast. Mandy, you scored second with 6.
So I've improved.
And I scored third with 5.
Okay, so we've improved. But I don't think the first game, honestly, I think Suzanne's score is probably like a higher end score. I'm not saying you couldn't get, but come on, could you get honestly more than 20 points in the first game? I don't think so.
I doubt it, because no. Because if I had played perfectly, the best score I could have gotten was 20.
20. So I'm saying you can't get more than 20. That's
10, and if I put all the pieces, it would have been 20.
So you know what? So at the end of the day, we're like mid-range. We're not horrible. Now the first game, I can't.
First game was really
bad.
It was bad. 5.
So there you go, everyone. That's my city. So I'm going to switch us back over to the main scene. Ashley.
That's good.
All right, Ashley's going to pop up there. So yeah. So I mean, I like it. I'm not very good with anything that requires any type of spatial reasoning, but I try my best and I still have fun, and that's the end goal, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, and like you said before, the games usually play pretty quickly, except for a few moments where like, no, stop, don't flip the card over, I need a minute. But yeah, I don't think any game has taken us an hour. Maybe not even 45 minutes.
No, we've been really quick, I find, on the draw with that sort of thing. I mean, yeah, a couple times you might have to stop, but overall, it's good. And I don't want to give too much away, but I mean, it does progress and other things develop in the game that, make it a bit more difficult.
Are you enjoying the game? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, or just change it up. Sorry. No, you go ahead.
I was going to ask if you're enjoying the campaign thus far, because we played half of it. We played 12 of the 24 games.
Yeah, I like it. Anything. Now, let's be clear. I'm not winning any games here, but it's not about that. I'm still having fun doing it. I think I like the fact that they're quick, because it's hard for me to play legacy games because I have so many games that, we have to get through to review and whatnot. So for me, it's like, great. We can just play them out really quickly, but we're still having fun while we're doing it.
I agree. I will also say that even though, Mandy, you aren't winning games, you're still doing well in the campaign. And I won't say why, but the game is trying to balance that out.
Right, exactly. So I mean, overall, I like it a lot. So it's definitely one and especially now, it's an easy one to play virtually. And it's funny, we never had to think about that so much when buying a game, but now it's a reality, right? So now
it's the only thing I think about now.
Yeah.
Can I play this over webcam in some form?
Exactly.
Is it available on Tabletopia or TTS?
Right, exactly. So that's a plus. It's a buying point now, but it is also a good game. So I really enjoyed it. And I like the fact that we could do that and we didn't have to spoil it. So, I mean, technically you could just play this as it is, if you're playing with people who just don't want to progress, and it would still work very well. So that is an option. So, and I'm looking at the chat here. So Steph's like, my first score was 11. So you're closer into Suzanne territory. Yeah. And I know somebody mentioned Dave Lutza or the Lutzas. Yeah, I've played with them before. Not surprising that the scores were ridiculously high. Especially Dave. I know. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to see what else here. Tricky game. Okay, so Mikhail said wouldn't buy it, but would love to play it. And that's it. I think as long as you at least have maybe one person has it. As you can see here, I have it. Ashley doesn't, but she was still able to play that way. Sometimes we'll play where I think when we started, I had your board here.
Yeah,
And
I was giving Mandy directions like L2, and then rotate it 90 degrees, and then and then
bingo.
shift it to the left. And then finally, we ended up taking, before we found the Luzas
Yeah.
remote version, we took a picture of it, and then I was just drawing on it manually,
Yeah.
so
there
that
you go.
Mandy wouldn't have to run the game, and her, like, she could do her game and not just my, like, both of our games.
Yeah, exactly. Steph says Dave likes to win. I play for fun. Yes. I don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people like to win. For me, I'm like, if I win, some great. If I lose, I'm still having fun. I mean, obviously you play your best, but
Sure.
it should be fun. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think we've kept you all long enough. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Gave you a little taste of the game, even if it's not something you would buy. Maybe, play with us again another time. So let us know if that's something you're interested in. We can try that. But next time we'll be playing Karuba, the card game. We are working to get some more heavier games on the stream. They're just a little more difficult to stream with an
To
actual.
manage.
Yeah, so we're trying to
Yeah.
figure that out. So we have a couple on the shelf. What do we have on the shelf? I think like Godspeed's there. I don't know if that's going to work. Mariposas.
Yeah.
We've got a lot. So if there's a game that you'd like to see, let us know and we'll see if we can make it work. We're definitely interested in trying that out. And we will try to have a bit more streams during the day as best we can. I'm on vacation, so you never know if Ashley's available. Maybe we'll surprise you with something. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks again, everyone. Bye.
Bye.